Hello everyone, welcome to day number 31. Wow, this is the final day of the first month of the checkmates. And we already reached 1700 checkmates. This was 1720 actually. So this will be, I think, number 1721. Okay, let's continue. So white to move, mate in 2. How will be this checkmate? I was thinking bishop b4 for a moment, but then d5 comes, and that's no checkmate then. Yeah, because of the d4 square. Also king d, no, if king d4 then it would be queen e4 checkmate, king f4 checkmate, checkmate, checkmate. But if the pawn moves, then there's no checkmate. Pawn moves to d5, no checkmate. If d6, then queen takes d6 on the checkmate. But if pawn moves to d5, wow, then there is no checkmate. That's nice. Nice surprise. Bishop e3. Then king d5. And no checkmate. Wow. Wow. Knight e8, knight e8. Checkmate if the king moves here or there. If the pawn takes pawn. Checkmate. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, knight e8 is good. Oh la la, oh la la. Found the way to make the checkmate here. Kind of same checkmate. Queen e4. Queen f6. Oh la la, made it. Wow. Let's go for the next one. Rook and then checkmate. Wow. Oh, maybe we get to some easier checkmates now again. Wow, I'm happy about that. Ooh, bishop f1, this is beautiful. Wow. Oh, Queen A1. Ha, this is so nice. Queen A1. Hello, 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 Richie. Will you have your tourney game this weekend, if I remember well? Tonight? Oh la la. Oh, give your best. Actually, I got the ticket for Ireland. Airplane ticket, I just got it a few minutes ago. Possible for NCL next weekend. Wow, also. Okay. Yeah, actually, yeah, Chris invited me, Chris Baker. I I was thinking you were here when we talked about this, no? Like yesterday and day before yesterday, we talked about this tournament in Ireland where he will play, and he invited me, and organizers also confirmed they gave me a hotel room and accommodation, and Chris will pay for the airplane ticket. Why to move? Why to move? Well, rook h3 is a nice checkmate, or not? Or not? Good bishop takes f4. Hmm. Probably also it's not a king move. No, actually that's good. Rook h3, bishop takes f4, then queen c8 checkmate. Wow, that's nice. Then rook h4. This is the beautiful one. Wow. Yeah, if the knight goes anywhere, then queen f3. Knight move. The bishop moves somewhere else, then queen g3. Okay, let's go for the next one. Maybe starts to be a little bit easier puzzles. Yeah, it's just discussing the basic principles, but I was thinking it's good to take make a review, time to time. Even the very basic ones, I like to review time to time. So make it really automatic for thinking about them. Wow, look what's this position. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we get a bishop. And then a knight. Wow, what a checkmate. Huh, beautiful checkmate. Okay, good. Probably you can learn a lot of good end games, I guess, from Capablanca. But probably in that book also some nice middle game victories. Okay, let's go next. White to move. Okay, the white pawn was actually up. Wow, what's this? Hmm. Yeah, I actually I studied the Capablanca's games and Arlequin games when I was like 13 years old. I like 200 games I think from both of them or something like this, or at least 100. In two books I studied at the time. Ah, Zen, nice to see you. Where are you from? Thank you for joining us. G4, okay, but what if the bishop moves some maybe F4? I think King D6 actually is a kind of a Zutzwang. King D6 is the move, yeah. Malaysia, wow, okay. Look, it's interesting if he takes here, then we capture the counter check and checkmate. If he moves here, we take the knight. And any knight moves, we take the bishop. Okay, let's go for the next one. So white to move and mate in 2. Oh. Ah, yeah, rook d7, yeah. This one, then this is a checkmate. b5, then this is a checkmate. If king's here, then this is a checkmate. Okay, white to move, mate in 2. Wow. It's queen f5. Queen f5, yeah. If he takes, then we get a new queen, that's a checkmate. And if he's not taking but moves anywhere with the knight, then knight g6 is a checkmate. Let's go for the next one. Okay, so it looks like today we are kind of quicker than the last couple of days. Puzzles seems easier. knight c2. His only move is to push and then checkmate. Hello Gerd Magier, nice to see you. Where are you from? Probably talked already, yeah, I remember your name. Yeah, I remember you are from Switzerland. In which city are you from, Switzerland? I was in Bern. Played in a tournament like around 30 years ago, maybe more than 30 years ago. When I was a junior player. I remember we bought a lot of Toblerone chocolate. This long, like this with honey. I liked it very much. Hello Ronnie, nice to see you. I traveled long time ago, but I will travel in 3 weeks actually. Looks like I will play in 4 weeks. 4 weeks, yeah, 4 weeks. No, 3 weeks actually. 3 weeks from Friday. I will play in Ireland. I will play in a tournament in Ireland. So black to move mate in, white to move mate in 2. Yeah, it's kind of like a Zugzwang position. That's it, rook b5, yeah. So we need to pass the move. Moves this knight somewhere, then we give this checkmate. And if he moves the other knight, then we give this checkmate. Actually, yeah, I am sober. I never tested alcohol and probably never will. I drink only water and juices, freshly pressed juices. No, when I was a kid, I drank Coca-Cola, yeah, but then I realized that's also very kind of bad for health. So it's when I realized, if you drink Coca-Cola and you eat something else which is dangerous, then it can explode in your body. So I look some examples when they put in something to Coca-Cola and it makes an explosion. Then I realized, okay, that's a dangerous thing. Mentos, yeah, maybe Mentos, yeah, I don't know, but it's wow. So and I realized probably that's more dangerous than I thought, it's needed. Wow, this is beautiful. Rook c6. Ha! Rook c6, what a move. This is beautiful. Takes, it's checkmate. Takes, that this is a checkmate. No, I am vegan. I am vegan. I only drink and eat plant-based. Like we use like oat milk or rice milk. I don't. So yeah, only plant-based things I eat and drink, and So I don't eat anything meat or anything from milk, and so I eat nothing which is from the body of animals. Only what I eat from animals is honey. Honey I eat. If you don't have the 8-pound mousse, then we take that. That's also checkmate. If you move somewhere else, like let's say if you move here, then just take it here. Still checkmate. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, but we can still do this. Or soya milk, yeah, almond milk. That's great actually. Ah, Netto, good morning, good morning. Root G6, why not Root G6? Because he just takes it. If Rook G6, he just takes it. There it's no checkmate. Will be checkmate, but maybe like 10 more moves or whatever. So a couple of more moves. Okay, let's go for the next one. Maybe I say bye-bye to my daughter. One moment. So I am back. Just my daughter will sleep at one of the friends, and yeah, she's 8 years old, and we go actually to a theater with my wife in the evening after our stream, and we have a lesson with the students from California, and then I go to the city, to Budapest, for the theater. Yeah, my family is vegan. Yeah. Also, my daughter actually, yeah, from the birth, she's vegan. Hardest part of I don't feel it hard actually. I just probably it's harder to get like a food, sure, if you are vegan, because it's normally I like to eat only in vegan restaurants. But nowadays, like it's most of the places has vegan restaurants or vegan options also. But yeah, I prefer to have vegan restaurants, not in a restaurant which serves meat and has vegan options, but if possible, vegetarian or vegan restaurant. But it's not a problem. It's quite fine. It's kind of natural because we are vegan. I am vegan like how many years now? Around like 20 years now. I am vegan. So it's absolutely, this is the natural way for me. What inspired to me to be vegan? Yeah, actually, just to think about, I realized, okay, I just don't want to. When I was started to think about, also I was reading about these things and about philosophies, but then I realized, okay, I'm just eating the body of an animal. Oh, I'm thinking, okay, wow, oh my god, it was just not, wow, it was just not right. If I like the parts of it, wow, it was just realized, okay, this is a strange thing. Wow, no, I don't want to eat a hand or whatever parts of the animal, and also I don't want to eat what comes out from an animal, like milk and this kind of stuff. So I realized, okay, it's much for me. It looks much more natural if I get to an apple and I eat that, or like a bread, so if from seeds or so this just kind of like a natural process. Actually, I realize, okay, this is just a good way for me. But I respect also others if they like to eat the other stuff, and that's good for them. So I just if somebody needs help about changing, I am happy to help, but I respect them. So my mother, father. Actually, my father is also vegan now, but my mother is not. And some other brother, sister, they are also not. So it's fine altogether. I don't know what's philosophically changed, the body of animal, body of a plant, but I just, I just don't have the heart to like, you know, kill an animal. I when I was a little kid, I gave food for little pigs and for rabbits we had and stuff, and then I just feel like I just I don't want them to be killed, and I heard when they cried when they was caged and they were killed, and then I realized, okay, wow, that's not for me. Maybe for somebody is natural to catch the chicken and then or have a big knife and kill the pig and then eat it. For me, it's not natural. For me, it's much more natural to pick the strawberries or the apple. Oh, and why to move mate into? I think you already solved the problem. Yeah, bishop h2. This looks good because if queen e3, then queen f4, king d5, then queen e5, checkmate. Yeah. So this is the checkmate, or this is the checkmate. Yeah, no, Hungary is not a vegan country. It's more like India. India is more like a vegan country, I think. India or some of the eastern countries where there are a lot of vegetarians. But actually nowadays, so many people became vegan. Like in England, actually, I think you have so many people who are vegan now. Or so many vegan restaurants or vegan options in restaurants. Yeah, I heard about like so many people. Actually, for Earth is good to have became vegan because you save a lot of resources because to from the same resource which you feed an animal, you can just grow a lot of plants. So you can probably 10 times more people you can feed by on vegan diet than on non-vegan because it's yeah because for to get like a meat of cow, you need to give a lot of plant for the cow to eat it, and then so if you directly eat the plant, that's much more, how do you say, like more effective way to use the resources. So we'll see. Maybe in the future it will be necessary to if the resources on Earth will be limited, then which is limited, but now we still not feel the limit of them. Maybe it will be like an option to give food for more people or easier. Yeah, if now people should kill their own animals, I think it's probably many people would go vegan, I think. Or I don't know if yeah, you know yeah, most of them I feel, or many of them actually. Example, I don't think like children would go and kill the animals, but okay, we will see how. I think the process is like that. It's growing. The people of vegan or vegetarian. I think it's going like up like this. So we will see. I let everybody decide what they want and respect their decision. And I ask also others respect my decision. So when I maybe go to eat or somewhere, I ask to have that option. Okay, why to move mate in 2? Yeah, now that's new stuff. Yeah, this lab grown meats now. Yeah, that's probably a good option because it's like also before resources, I think, and how they can control the environment. So that's an interesting thing. It's very special thing. Yeah, wow, what you can do now, lab grown meats. Wow, that's something very interesting stuff. But I would prefer, the apple or the carrot or the tomato, which I pick in my garden if possible. It's organic. I like to have without pesticides and other stuff. Home, are you and anybody here is like vegetarian or vegan in the as the viewers? Yeah, you can watch some videos about these slaughterhouses on YouTube, and yeah, that's very or just how they actually grow animals, like when there are like 10,000 pigs in a big place, and or the chickens has very little space, so it's looks so depressing to watch those things. And then think about to eat those. Wow, yeah, that's sad. Some people also who like my parents' example, they grow their own chickens and stuff. That's I can understand. But they also said they would not eat those things which are made sold in the in the shops. Those animals. Wow, it comes from supermarket. Yeah. Yeah, probably in the lab grown when you change the genetics and you make it artistic way. This stuff in the labs. That's yeah. Also GMO, I don't think it's a really good thing. Genetical modification of things because it's just yeah, it makes some maybe some danger. Hello, Haru. Thank you for joining us. Where are you from? We have a garden, not that big, and I was kind of lazy in the last couple of years to really do too much. We grow some tomatoes, some carrots, but I was too busy with other things. But I was thinking maybe I will be more active maybe this year. We'll see how things. I think, kind of like a system for watering if we are not at home. Because or actually there are some special gardens you can make which you don't need to water because you put on some down to keep the water. So why to move and mate into one moment? How to make the mate into here? Yeah, I can ask. We have some friends who maybe would water, so that's an option also to ask them to water for like every day or every other or every third day. Okay, now it's a Zugzwang to give one of the checkmates. What do you mean edging? Thank you, thank you. So the bishop moves this direction, then the checkmate comes from here. If you go somewhere other direction, so white to move mate into. White to move mate into. Wow, what's going on? The pawn going to. Wow, what's this? Ah, yeah, wow. Ooh, knight. Wow, what a move, knight. This is so nice. It's a knight. Yeah, takes. Wow, look what a checkmate. Wow, those squares were covered. Wow, this is nice. Do you have a cook? No. I have a cook. My wife is the cook. But I like to cook also myself. It's the same time like if you do other dishes, I think it's not longer than doing if you when you cook like pastas or some other stuff like potatoes, or you make a meat dish. I think the same stuff. If you now you cut, I cut the vegetables, not the meat, and then the other process has the same. If you also bake it or some stuff, so it's not longer, not really different. You just use the same stuff, but you know yeah, the sizing, the others are how you cut. If you have like a zucchini or a eggplant, you just make similar to the stuff like if it would be meat. Our kitchen size is just fine. I think it's not so big, but not also not so small. It's just comfortable. Why to move it into playing Tattoo Tuesday? Yeah, you guys. Yesterday I played Tattoo Tuesday. Even I did not cook, but I played pretty badly in the end. But started very well. I won a game against Max van der Man, who played in the Tata Steel, the first group, and I won against him. And then it went bad. Interesting. Yeah, two other strong players. I nearly won, but I lost in because of the time trouble. And then I started to have some bad series of losing against some weaker players. Also, I lost. So I realized, okay, I need to review my openings, and now I decided to play in the tournament. I needed to speed up. Actually, that was the big problem with nearly every game: the speed and energy level. I need to really take care of. Bishop a7 looks like good, and this is the only move, and then checkmate with the knight. I will play in a classical tournament. Actually, let me just send you the tournament details. Actually, this is the copy link. This is the tournament I will play in. Next tournament. The Ennis Congress. I never played in the United Kingdom before, but this is actually my first time in this life to go to the United Kingdom. So looking forward, and I go to Ireland. Okay, let's go for the next one. Why to move mate in 2? Zen, thank you very much for following. Soon we will have like 6,000 followers. Wow. Wow. 27 out of 27 rook, and yeah, he's pretty good in endgames. I heard also about that. What? Get make Magyar. Queen e5 and then bishop d2. That doesn't seem like a checkmate. My voice is very low. Is it better now? Is this better? This is kind of like a maximum, I think. Actually, still low. Huh? Should I change? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is it better? Okay. Know how to make this. Maybe I should be more. No, I never played him before, no. Chatusians, thank you for for the feedback. Where are you from? This is interesting because if the knight should move, then queen c6 would be a checkmate. Or if the king moves, then queen d7 is also a checkmate. So we should just feels like we should force him to move. I don't know if that's a possibility. Romania, okay. Queen f7. I don't think so. That the king d6. Yeah, we need to play with everybody. King e2, king. Ah, yeah, king e2 because the king e4 then queen e5 is a checkmate actually. Oh yeah, yeah, you are right. Yeah, that just works here. Yeah, I totally forgot. Like we can allow this move because of this checkmate. If the knight moves somewhere, then this is a checkmate. Okay, home is the lead. Okay, let's go at least 2 more puzzles. Maybe we have some time for some more. Wow, that's wonderful. Have you ever played a really strong kid? I played with Mishra. Mishra, do you know the youngest grandmaster of the world? Before he became a grandmaster, I played him in Budapest actually. I got a good position actually against him, but then somehow in a long time then I blundered something. And some other kids probably I know who was the last one before. I played many strong kids when I was a kid actually myself. I played like Peter Leko example when we played in the World Junior Championship. Where I played with Boris Avruk or Tash Sheikh Tal. So white to move mate into. No, I lost against Mishra. I lost against him. He was already pretty good. He made, I think, Grandmaster norm in the next tournaments. Wow, what's this? What's this? Ooh. This is beautiful. Knight c6. What a move. What a nice move. Wow. Yeah, I played also with Hikaru actually. You can see on this video the last minutes, final minutes of our game with Hikaru. Takes, then it's checkmate. Takes, then this is a check. Oh, how is the checkmate here? Ah, yeah, this is the checkmate. Okay. Moves here, yeah, it's checkmate. Checkmate. And I think this is the really nicest one, like this one is a checkmate. By the way, but I think nobody made a clip. We should make a. Do you know how to make a clip? Maybe from yesterday, titled Tuesday, when I won against Max Vandermeer. Maybe we need to make a clip. It was more than 120 moves. You know, I had like a rook and pawn against bishop and pawn, and finally I was able to sacrifice the rook for the bishop and the pawn. Okay, let's go for the next one. Ah la la. Okay, rook d7. Anywhere else, let's checkmate. Okay, let's do some more, at least maybe like 5 more or 10 more. Maybe we can turn it on to a second speed, higher speed. By the way, for dear new viewers, maybe a few words about me if you don't know me. I'm Attila Turz, an international chess master and chess coach. I started to play chess when I was around 6-7 years old. And I played in a school, after school program, where I was selected to play in the local chess club. There I started to play junior tournaments, later adult tournaments, and I became an international master at the age of 18 and Hungarian junior champion a year later. But what started earlier, at the age of 16, I started to coach other players. The first coachy was my teammate. His parents asked me to help him to prepare for the national junior championship, and it went well. So when I finished secondary school and I moved to another city to play for another club, they asked me to teach first children in schools and then also some adults. And soon started actually the change of the internet. Like in 2001, I started to teach chess online. I was one of the first online coaches. That time we started to teach by chatting, just writing. It was no voice and no video that time. Yeah, and over this last 23 years, I was teaching students from all over the world, you know, from Australia to Asia to South Africa to North America to Africa to Europe, all continents. I was teaching also a few very talented kids, like one of them from Norway became a grandmaster, another one from Paraguay became a national champion of Paraguay and also grandmaster rated over 2600, became one of the best 100 players of the world. But the typical student I teach are beginners or post-beginners or a little bit advanced players who likes to play online, would like to improve their rating, or wow, something happened. Wow, Gadmaget, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Or players who play like in over the board chess, sometimes in the club, or they play in the team championship, and they would like to improve their performance. They have some new goals. So if you are one of them who has some goals for 2024 and would be happy to have help, I am at your service. Yeah, please email me on this email address, on which you can check on the chat now. I just sent out. Actually, you can also read an article which was written when I was interviewed by chess.com. I was the coach of the month there. There they asked me about my coaching philosophies, methods. You can check also there one of my best games, really nice checkmate attack and a few other stuff. Yeah, so let's check out if you are interested. You can also check out my website. Actually, you can find on these links on the socials, where you can see also testimonials from other students. Okay, so if you get a queen, that's a stalemate. If you get a rook, that's also a stalemate. If you get a bishop, that's not a stalemate, but it's not a checkmate. If we get a knight, huh? Oh, this would be nice to like queen h7 and then it's a checkmate, but yeah, it's still good. If king is then still queen, yeah, and then queen. So I was thinking run away, but no, this is still covers also that one actually. So friends, thank you for the support. If you would like to have the show going on, please consider to subscribe. Here is the link for subscribing. Or you can also actually send support by these other links. Let's go for the next one. Okay, so maybe we get a few relative easy ones. Yeah, this is one of the easy ones. Maybe not. Yeah, this is it. Okay, good. Goes here, then it's a checkmate with the light squares. Yeah, if anywhere close to the corner, then here comes the checkmate. Next one. Okay, white to move mate in 2. Oh. Oh, this looks strange. Oh la la. Hello, man. Thank you, home. Thank you for the clip. By the way, are you from the Netherlands? No, I don't know if I remember well. Ah, Chris, good afternoon. Thank you. I will check the email. I will check. Oh yeah, my just normal email address is actually the. Just send you. Bishop h4. Ooh, and the king e3, then queen c1 checkmate. Wow, 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 wow. And the king c3, then bishop e1. And if the pawn will be pushed, then still bishop e1. Wow. Wow, wow, that's so nice. One checkmate. Another checkmate. This is also checkmate. So now, guys, I need to restart to train. Wow, I think I will do more things, not only these puzzles, but probably some other puzzles. Probably I will do maybe instead of 1 hour daily, I will turn it to 2 hours, and then maybe later 3 hours or 4. Yeah, I played long time ago. I played in September last time, but if I travel so big distance, I should play well. I think I feel like the moral obligation to play well if I travel so much so long, and some other people paying for that. So invited me. I want to give my best. Any book? I think I suggest you this book from Jeremy Silma, How to Reassess Your Chess. I like this book really much. Also, it has exercises, but really good style, I think, of writing. You can check out the link in the chat. Okay, so let's move for the next one. White to move mate in 2. Okay, so wow, what's this? Rook c2 maybe? Rook c2, rook c2. I mean rook f7, I mean. And then knight f6 comes. Oh la la, oh la la. Ah, then it's good. Yeah, rook e7 is a checkmate actually there. So rook f7 looks good then. Oh, but he can play like knight e5, no? Ah, but then knight f4 checkmate, that's good. What else then can... Yeah, all other moves, then we just queen takes d7, okay. If you push him pawn to d6, then queen f5, d5, then queen a6 checkmate. Yeah, okay, thank you, home. Yeah, rook e7, I did not check this one. This is the right thing to go, yeah. So home, do you know my yesterday's opponent? Did you play with him before? Okay, okay, but I feel it a good sign. You know, I can still beat these guys time to time. And now, actually, this was after like 4 weeks of these checkmate puzzles. Yeah. Lucky for him, yeah, to not be. So other way you would just beat him. So here, white to move mate into. Let's go for the next one. Wow, 5 minutes and I need to start a lesson actually with Benedetto, students from California. F4 looks the move here, like with the idea of if knight e5 then f5, if d6 then queen f5, if d5 then queen a6, if knight f6 then rook e7. Checkmate. This then this is the checkmate. This one then this is the checkmate. Wow, nice. Let's go for the next one. Ah, Chris, okay, one moment, I am checking. Yeah, okay, let's look the things. Actually, the best one is you don't need to. I think you can choose maybe Hungarian forints. No, it's not possible. Because because I think the best if you just convert it once. So maybe, or you can send it in in pounds, and then it will convert when I got it, or you can send it in forints. You select the number of forints, and then it only converts for you, and I don't need to convert it again. For me, I think that's the best if you can. I think when I send, if you use the email address, actually, what I use when I send, as I select to send, they ask the email address, and then you can select the currency which you want to choose. And then you can select Hungarian forint, and then the number. I think that's probably the best. Not yet, not yet. Euro. Yeah, I think we are part of the European Union like in the last 20 years. 21 years ago, I think we went to European Union, but it's still not Euro. Yeah, probably for the monetary reasons, I guess. I don't know what's needed for that. Some economical changes probably, or I don't know what's the rule who can be the part of the Eurozone. So what's going on here? Oh, okay. Let's maybe solve this one quickly, and then I need to start the lesson. I think probably the student will call. So checkmate in 2 moves. The pawn goes this way. I think queen e4. I was thinking, but it's not. No, probably it's not starting with a check, I guess, but it's maybe. No, then king f4. But king f4, he goes out if queen g6. King g6 is the goal, is the move. I think king g6 is the move. Feels like. Okay, guys, I think it's probably time to start. Oh yeah, so he said he needs 5 minutes. Okay, so we have some time. Okay. Maybe king g6. But what if there he pushed the pawn? We need to. Okay. Hello, Mr. Coffee. Nice to see you. Good morning, actually, for you. I think you are still in your morning. Queen f5 and then bishop f2 is actually unavoidable. That looks nice. King h2, then queen f2. Deep nonsense is our guy. No, queen, something else. Looks like the solution. Yeah, bishop c8. That's it. This blocks the king, cannot go out. Covered. It's another way, yeah. Oh, thank you for the help, Deep Note Sense. Where are you from? Okay, let's try one more, and if the student is calling me, then I will just check out. Ah, Germany. Oh, which part? I was living in Germany like half a year after my first love. I was very depressed, and one of my friends invited me to live in his house. And actually, that time I won my best tournament. I won the Unna Open in 7 out of 7. I made a caruana. That time it was not yet known, this word of caruana, I think. But yeah, I started and so I finished the tournament 7 out of 7. My best tournament ever. Really? We played in the Shak Turkan Cup, really? Yeah, I was in Paraborn. Yeah, I visited also that tournament. I was invited. That was the after next in that tournament I did not play that well. The year before I played so well in the Unna Cup. Really? And how did the game go? I don't remember. Really? In 2008, 9 or 10? Really? I played in that time? I don't think. Really? Maybe. Huh? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's possible. I don't remember which time. In 2004, I won the Unna tournament. Unna Open. This is the Unna. No, this 2003. I won the Unna Open. And after that, yeah, I was in next some. Anyway, yo, guys, I need to go. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. The student is calling me. Bye bye.